Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ, and on this channel I love to infuse spirituality and practicality for the culture. If you're interested in topics as such, please like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anybody who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. So today's pick a card reading was actually requested by a dear friend and supporter of this channel and Crazy Dreamer. Shout out to Moonstone Travel on Instagram. Shout out to Juicy Vibras and shout out to Seven Swords on Instagram, a great friend Michaela. So she actually requested, what should we expect for the new year of 2022? What is coming in for the collective for this new year, this year of 2022? And it's interesting because if we look at the numerology, it's kind of like 222 almost. So there's definitely some grounding, there's definitely like protection and some building, which I'm getting from 2022. And also when I was pre-shuffling, I got what came to mind, kind of like clairaudient messages, was like hopefulness and prosperity. Also some cards fell out and it was the Ace of Swords. So one of them was the Ace of Swords and the World card, which I think also completion, wrapping up a lot of cycles this year. And also clarity, for sure, clarity. Definitely prosperity is coming in. Like I sense that in a major way, especially with Jupiter entering Pisces, I think in December of this year, and it's going to be in Pisces for the next year, especially 2022 majorly. So definitely check your chart if you have any areas of Pisces. Kind of see where it lands on your chart, and just kind of like maybe do some research about Jupiter and how it can affect whatever transit or whatever planet is in Pisces in your chart, or Pisces planet, also, geez, I was gonna say something else and I forgot. Also Jupiter is the planet of abundance and kind of like good luck and fortitude and kind of like, an upbeat type of energy, Sagittarius, Jupiter rules Sagittarius. So just think of like any Sagittarius, they kind of like are probably very lucky, jovial type of energy. So, just kind of giving you guys a breakdown into that. Also, hopefully this isn't TMI. I know we have, from the date in which I'm filming this, we have a full moon, a full partial lunar eclipse. A full moon and a partial lunar eclipse happening on the same day. And it's in Taurus. So today it's interesting because I fasted yesterday. Like I didn't eat anything. It was kind of like, I think, a dry fast. I drank water, so I don't know. And this morning I kind of woke up, and I didn't really sleep last night. I didn't sleep through the night. But this morning I woke up very like headstrong, very Taurus energy, very like headstrong debate, like very kind of like, I guess I want to say debatey, but like I woke up like that, kind of ready to tussle, so to speak, kind of ready to like get my point across, So I don't know if you guys have been recognizing that energy in and around yourself or anything like that, but I definitely meditated when I got up and stuff. So it was interesting that I had that type of energy, and I went for a walk too. But let's get into the reading. So we have pile number 1, which is clear quartz. Okay, clear quartz crystal. Pile number 2, we have a sun. Oh, gosh, what is this? It's a sunstone. I think it's just a sunstone crystal. And then we have pile number 3. We have the pink quartz. The rose quartz, excuse me. So Like I said, pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and the piles will be in the description box below. The different timestamps to the piles will be in the description box below. So I'll see you guys in the reading. Bye bye. Okay, so my pile number 1s, let's get into what you should expect for this new year that's coming up. What should you expect for 2022? What's coming in for my pile number 1s for 2022, Spirit? Coming in for my pile number 1s. What is coming in for my pile number 1s? Okay, so we have card number 10. I am divine. My whole entire spirit is one with source, and my state of divinity is my birthright. I am divine. So you guys seem to be channeling like very like ethereal energy right now. You could be feeling very just spirited, so to speak. Also, you could be kind of visited by angels, ancestors, and guides at this moment. Getting downloads, okay, in the new year. It could be a very like divine, angelic time for you, especially with this clear quartz is very beautiful for me. It's like I keep it. It reminds me of ice, right? It kind of reminds you like an ice cube or ice chip or something like that. Okay. You guys could be feeling very like heavenly bound, right? Wow, see, miracle minded. That's interesting. So we have card number 1, miracle. Our wings of light surround you and those you love. The current situation is governed by a higher power. The forces of love are at work. All will turn out well. So what I'm getting for you, pile number 1, expect a miracle come 2022. There's going to be a lot of beautiful kind of happenings within your life come the new year. You could be seeing them take place already, but for sure you're going to be seeing miracles take place almost like on a daily basis is what I'm getting. Okay, like your angels, ancestors, and guides are surrounding you heavily right now, and really channel into that energy, really tune into that energy. So, you could evoke all of the presence that's, surrounding you. Like that's a big blessing, and it's an honor. So just call on your angels, ancestors, and guides whenever you need them and whenever you feel compelled to, and they'll be able to assist you in whatever you need. And remember that you do have to ask for their help. You have to call them in, because us as humans on this earth, on this 3-dimensional plane of existence, we have free will. So our angels can usually not intervene when they're not being asked to, when they're not being given permission to by you. Okay, so just remember that. Okay, 5 of fire, black cohosh. So this is an herb. This is from the Herb Crafter's Tarot deck. 5 of fire is the 5 of wands. So you could also be experiencing miracles in the face of adversity is what I'm getting, okay? Because the 5 of wands talks about inner and or external conflict, right? You guys could also look that up, black cohosh. That's an herb. So look that up. Look up its medicinal properties. Look up what it's used for, where it grows, what climate it grows in and around. And but what's interesting, there's a star. Okay, there's a star right here on like a wooden red fence. So it's almost like, even though something might be growing kind of like erratically, there's still beauty in the situation. Also, the 5 of wands symbolizes strategy, right? Kind of sparring, if you will. So take into account, like maybe you're strategizing to implement new things into your life, into your daily regimen, right? Especially when it comes to miracles happening, okay? The number 5 could be relevant for you guys. And it's funny because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the star has 5 points, right? So if something could be going on, I always think about the star as like the human body, head, arms, and legs, right? So there could be going on something with like movement, activity, you know, going on with you. Wow, I am still, card number 12. I understand that there are times to move. I just said that. Times to move and there are times to be still. In my stillness, I see greater understanding. I take time to rest and contemplate. I strive for unconditional happiness. Here in the present, I am still. Card number 12. You guys could be seeing 12 or 12 a lot in the coming year. But I'm thinking like miracles are going to happen regardless. And it may not take much movement on your part, you know? Almost like you could gain miracle through miracle consciousness, right? Maybe you're implementing more meditation to still and to quiet the mind, right? In 2022, because there's like some type of clarity that you're going to gain this year, or this coming year, I should say, in regards to who you are on the external too. It's like your external and your internal, they're kind of like fusing, and you're using more of your consciousness to embody the things that you want evoked on the external for this year coming 2022, right? Interesting. So we have card number 45, part of fortune increase. Like I said, I mentioned something about Jupiter, and I mentioned something about like, you know, it being abundant, an abundant time, especially landing in the sign of Pisces. Now, card number 45, part of fortune, represents increase. It represents like some type of like blessings being bestowed. It could be monetary, it could be on the material, just anything material we could think of. It could be even not material. It's just like an increase in abundance in any aspect you see fit. This card also represents the wheel of fortune, okay? So your luck could be turning upwards, right? There could be an increase in your luck, so to speak, as well. Okay, leap, you go first. The universe will catch you. Exactly. So don't be afraid in 2022, in the year that's coming, this new year, to take leaps of faith, okay? To really hone who you are and be an individual, and, you know, kind of like go against the grain, and, you know, not be afraid to I'm getting charter. Wait, what is that saying? Charter new territories or something like that. I don't know. I think that's what's the saying is, right? But really expand yourself. Like, you have a new beginning here. This reminds me of the Fool card, taking like a leap of faith, and, you know, kind of like being involved with newness, right? You could be feeling conflicted about taking a leap of faith this year, but I say go for it, because the universe has your back. Agape, wow. Yeah, interesting. So I got like you guys are feeling very spiritual, very like, you know, heavenly bound. And agape is like the ultimate type of love. It's like God's love. It's like God's reverence, okay? So you could be having a spiritual awakening too, Pile 1. That could be what's coming in for you for 2022. Some type of spiritual awakening, some type of heightening in your consciousness, right? Some type of ascension, okay? That could be coming in for you too for this year of 2022. And it's interesting. So we have book knowledge, okay? You could be researching a lot more. You could be like looking up you could be looking up things with your ancestors, okay? What your destiny is if you take this leap of faith. You could be looking more into astrology is what I'm getting to. You could be having your natal chart read, or looking into your natal chart where your what placements were the planets in when you were born, things like that. Maybe even going beyond the scope of your sun sign is what I'm getting, okay? For the year of 2022. Wow. We have card number 44. This is intimate meeting. So you could be meeting somebody too as well. Okay. You could be meeting someone. It could be destined that you have met this person, or a miracle. there's like a crescent moon here, and then there's a full moon here on this card, right on this card. And I'm getting something's like culminating, something's coming into fruition. Maybe you could have like something that you had wished for in the previous year coming into fruition when it, in regards to maybe a significant other or love interest. Okay. I'm also getting your head could be in the clouds, okay? Or you could be seeking divine guidance from like the stars. Like I said, like there's cloudiness in this person's like in this picture, in this depiction, but then there's the moon, but then you also have this flower covering its eye. So it's like you could be gaining some type of like wisdom through like stargazing or something like that, or finding out more, like I said, elaborating more on astrology. Like you could be looking up in the sky, in the night sky, a lot more often than you do. Wow, we have by the book. Okay, this is card number 11. That's so interesting. We have book here and by the book. Something maybe in regards to education. Okay, you could be also maybe taking a leap of faith in regards to like learning something new, right? Learning something new, like I said, maybe delving into astrology or studying some type of research. This could be in a conventional sense too. You could be going back to school in 2022. Take it as it resonates. You know, remember, these are general readings. Not all messages will resonate. But with the by the book card, this always reminds me of the Hierophant, and it's kind of like that traditional kind of conventional structures. Okay, so when it's like by the book and book knowledge, you could be going back to school. Okay, you could be, you know, maybe going to college or taking some courses, or you could be expanding your knowledge or getting a certificate in the things that you are interested in, right? Okay, but you could be like just taking a leap of faith and following like your intuition to go back to school, or to like, you know, kind of like in a more conventional sense. With agape here, you could also be like learning more about like spirituality, like I said. But I'm getting like, especially with 11, like there's this like opportunity, like this awakening moment happening within you for sure. And you're studying it, and you want to learn so much more about it. Okay, so let's see, I'm gonna pull some tarot cards for you guys. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more about pile number 1. What should pile number 1 be expecting for this upcoming year, 2022? What does pile number 1 need to know about what's coming for them in the year of 2022, Spirit, this upcoming year? What is coming in for our pile number 1s for this new year of 2022, Spirit? What should they expect? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Divine guidance, wisdom, and insight into what our pile number 2 should expect, Spirit, when it comes to 2022. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Divine guidance, wisdom, and insight for our pile number 2s. Pile number 1s, excuse me, sorry guys. Okay, let's see. The Moon, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the High Priestess. Yeah, you're learning something. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And it's interesting. You guys could be also maybe... So when it comes to the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, kind of like the overall messages, you guys are probably leaning in towards going to like maybe certify yourself, or getting some type of like... is it a decree? Like some type of like certification when it comes to enhancing your knowledge is what I'm getting. Okay, like look at this High Priestess card. There's a lot of moon energy here too. Okay, look at this High Priestess card. She's on a laptop. It's like she's kind of studying, she's researching something. But we have 2 major arcanas, and we have the Moon and the High Priestess. There's nothing but moons. Okay, so you guys, like I say, you guys could be deeply studying in astrology, and you guys could be trying to hone your skills more. in regards to, you know, learning your craft. Your craft could be astrology. You might just get into it more and more and more in the upcoming year of 2022. But what I'm getting is that there is definitely some side of you that you are like looking into, and you're following your intuition to take that path, because like you're coming out of like this left out in the cold victim mentality, this lack mentality. You're not thinking about lack anymore, okay, is what I'm getting with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. And you're actually looking, it's like with the Five of Pentacles here, they're outside of a church, right? They're outside of a church, and they seem to be like kind of very shivering and stuff like that. You're going inward. That church evokes that inside sanctuary, that inside kingdom, okay, that we have access to at any time. And to me, with the Moon card and the High Priestess, that's exactly what you're doing, pile number one. You're going inward to seek truths, okay, unconscious truths, and the deep depths of your soul, those duality, that duality nature that you know so much of. You're being inundated with spiritual downloads. Like I said, I think you're having a spiritual awakening, and your intuition is heightened at this time. No questions about it, no ifs, ands, or buts, okay? So, and like I said, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, you could be, to me, this could also be family, involving family. You could be more isolated now in the regards of like, you could, because when we have spiritual awakenings, it's not the most comfortable thing. It's not. I know like what social media and society kind of dictates, it's this old woo-woo spiritual enlightening, you know, kind of like hippy dippy thing, but sometimes it leaves us really needing to find solitude and understanding within ourselves. So you could be spending less time with family, right? Because you're going inward and you're really trying to focus in on what it is that, you know, you need to be pursuing or understanding at this point in time, okay? So I'm gonna pull a couple keywords for you guys just to round off your reading. Let's see, what else? What are the last messages, Spirit, that our pile number ones have in store for them for the year of 2022? Last messages. Okay. Connected, like I said. Okay, God, source energy is speaking to you highly right now. Crossroads, too. You could be kind of like at a juncture in your life. Also, this is kind of giving me crossroads, too, with the part of fortune. One last word, Spirit, to end off pile number one's reading for what they need to expect come 2022. Health, okay, yeah. You could be focusing on your health right now. Like I said, focusing more on you and what you need. And this could be your mental health. That's why you're going inward and seeking like reprieve and this kind of solitude and like understanding for the unknown too, okay? So that's all I have for my pile number ones. If you guys, you know, if this reading helped, please like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anybody who would best benefit from the messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. You know, leave a comment if it resonated. What pile did you pick? And as always, I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye-bye. So welcome back. Welcome back, pile number twos. Thank you guys so much for joining back with this reading. Let's see what this new year 2022 has in store for you guys. You guys picked the sunstone, so there's gonna be brighter times, there's gonna be brighter days, okay? It's like you've cleansed, you've done all the cleansing in 2021, and there's gonna be a lot of fruitfulness come this 2022 is what I'm getting just by looking at this stone. Okay, so thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us more about pile number twos. What does pile number twos need to know in regards to what's coming for them? Wow. Okay. The truth. Okay. Card number two, I am truth. I know that by being true to myself and living with integrity, I spread that truth to others, allowing them to remember that everything that they feel inspired by or called to do has been within them all along. You're learning fundamental truths right now. You're coming to grips with who you are, who you want to be, and where it is that you're going. And you're going forward in that path, pile number 2. I feel that very like just clearly, like there's no ifs, ands, or buts, okay? So let's delve into your reading. Healing angel. At this very moment, you are being bathed in gold, pink, and deep green light. Accept this healing. We, your angels, surround you with wings of love. You are eternally free, eternally fresh, and eternally abundant. Look, that's exactly what I said. And this kind of matches this stone too. You guys have done the healing. You guys have done the work, okay? Pile number 2, that's just what I'm getting, surely. Like, there's no questioning that anymore. Of course, we could all still heal. We could all still, you know, there's never too much healing, right? But you guys have done the brunt of the work is what I'm getting, okay? Okay, let's see. What else? Adelita of Fire. This is the Knight of Wands, and that's Cayenne. You guys are feeling very passionate about whatever it is you're doing. You're evoking something. You're evoking that passionate spirit, okay, that's within you all along. You guys could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, okay? You guys could be feeling kind of like more youthful too, and more invigorated to kind of get back out there and get back in the swing of things is what I'm getting. Also, be weary of like indecision too, okay? That's what I'm getting to here. Don't be indecisive, okay? Because the Knight of Wands is what this card, you know, is in essence, is flighty, okay? They could be so passionate about something that they're just very impulsive, and they lead by impulsivity, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you just have to make sure that you are weighing your pros and your cons, okay? And like being discerning on, you know, how spirited you are and how you kind of like translate that spirit, right? Okay, yeah. Card number 18, we have I am receptive. I am open to new ideas. I am willing to try different methods, and I consider alternate viewpoints. I welcome intellectual stimulation. I am receptive. Card number 18. Some of you guys could be 18. You don't have to be. 18 could be, you know, relevant. Maybe you've been seeing it a lot everywhere. Also, 1 and 8 is 9, so there could be like a completion cycle. But yeah, definitely be open. You guys seem to be open to anything now because you've done your healing work. You've done the brunt of your healing work. So now you're kind of open for new opportunity, even so much so that you feel very passionate. Like you're kind of like, well, what now? What next? You guys are kind of like excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping on my words just saying that because I could sense like the energy that's coming out of this reading. Like I said, we have you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. You're already doing it. Like I said, the brunt of the healing work is done. Okay, you're already doing it. Like, you know, you guys are on path. You guys are, you know, reinvigorated, recharged for like what's to come. You know, this is a very exciting time for you. So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep being receptive, keep that passion, keep that fire, and just, you know, take your heart and your head with you, okay? Okay, so we have card number 29, 5th house, creativity. Like I'm saying, you guys are ready for the fun. Look, I don't know if you guys could see, it's like kind of like the theater mask, laugh now, cry later, but it says fun house in the back. You guys are ready. You guys are ready, and it's red. So that's kind of like fire, spark, creativity. You guys are ready to evoke who you truly are. All that passion, all that vigor, all that light, all that spontaneity. You guys are ready. I feel it emanating from this reading. Like I'm revved up. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, like I said, you guys could be fire signs. You picked the sunstone. So come on, you know, the sun card is like Leo and stuff like that, and the fiery aspects are fire signs. So you guys could be fire signs or have a lot of fire in your chart. Cleaning up, clean it up. 21. You guys have cleaned up your act, okay? card number 21. You guys have definitely cleaned up your act. And now you're ready to play. You're ready to, you know, be childlike in your nature and in your, you know, and who you are and why you've incarnated on this earth and, you know, what you've come to do. See, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's even like a little kid outside. That's so funny. So yeah, so we have card number 57, and it's the wind. Okay. Maybe you guys have felt very like blown about either which way. Like, that's why I said be careful when it comes to indecisiveness, because I'm getting like any which way the wind blows, right? I'm getting like, I'll go any which way the wind blows. But like, and that's great. There's nothing wrong with being airy and kind of like being more in your thoughts, in your mind, but just be caution. Take precaution with that, because sometimes you don't want to be a drifter, right? You don't want to be indecisive. You want to know what you want and, you know, be grounded in that, you know, especially like to me, like anybody who's over a certain age, and I would recommend this to anybody who's not even over a certain age, but especially anybody who's over 25, do not be a drifter. You don't have to always find yourself. Create yourself. What do you want to do? Okay? Create the person you want to be. And then everything else will fall in line. So you guys could maybe feel like, not confused, but like you're interested in so many different things. Like, I keep getting whichever way the wind blows. And, you know, I don't know how, you know, it's funny because there's cubes in this depiction. I don't know how structured that is. Okay. Wind energy, I'm also getting air. So I'm also getting like air signs. I'm also getting like maybe clarity or maybe more. This is the first time I ever picked this card in a reading. Even with myself, I've never gotten this card. Just stay grounded, as grounded as possible. Pendulum, decision. Like I kept saying, decisiveness, okay? Be decisive in everything that you do. That's really going to help you stay the course and you know, be able to channel this creativity and not just evoke it in like kind of ways that don't fit or don't serve you, right? So be decisive. Even sometimes if you have to, like, I don't know if you guys use like divination tools, but there's a divination tool called a pendulum. That's what this person is kind of holding in his hand. Sometimes if you just get stumped on something, you can use a pendulum, and it literally takes the energy from like you being grounded in on earth or whatever, your body, and it kind of like, you could, you know, even put on a paper yes, no, you know, maybe, and then it'll kind of like focus on where it needs to go and stuff. You could also need to clear out some energy here with this cleaning up card. Clean out some energy, right? Because pendulums are used for that too. It clears out like old energies from, you know, a lot of people in tarot use it to clean out tarot decks and stuff too. The pilgrim, that's so funny. It's like this pilgrimage, this sage, like this pilgrimage that you're gonna take, right? And maybe that's what's exciting you, and it's exciting and confusing all at the same time, okay, is what I'm getting with the pilgrim. Like, you don't have a home. You don't have a home, or you don't know if you even want a home. You just want to kind of like explore the world. You want to be a world traveler. I'm shocked we didn't get like the world card or something like that, but you're very tenacious is what I'm getting. Because you've done so much healing, you're like ready. You're ready to embark on some new stuff, okay? Okay, thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. What else is coming in for our pile number 2s for the year of 2022? Divine guidance, wisdom, and insight that's coming in for our pile number 2s in the year 2022, Spirit, okay? What else, Spirit, is coming in for our pile number 2s in the year 2022, Spirit? Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Empress in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. To me, all these cards coming in reverse, and Temperance in reverse. To me, all these cards that are coming in reverse, I'm not really gonna read them in reverse. I should just turn them up right now. Is basically this whole reading in its entirety. there's something that you've been waiting to do that you're going to be able to do. It's just lean into your receptivity. It's so funny, we have the in person and we have I am receptive, because lean into your own, like, receive things. There's nothing wrong with getting the things that you want in life and being given the things that you want in life, right? There's nothing wrong with that, because you've done so much work to the point where you know your worth and you know what you will or will not stand for. And this is what this is trying to evoke into you. Kind of like this feminine aspect of like giving and receiving, but you need to be more on the receiving end right now, because there's been times, years even, where you have been in the giving so much so that it's been an imbalance in receiving. And now it's time for you to receive. It's time for you to be, you know, in abundance. You could be experiencing the finer things in life and things of that nature. Also with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Wands, like I said, you could be feeling very spirited right now, to the point where you've done a lot of healing and you feel so inspired. You feel this inspiration just emanating out of you, like I was saying. But just be cautious of this, because the Seven of Swords, you don't want it to lead you to a place where like you're just making rash decisions, is what I'm getting, right? You don't want to make rash decisions. So take your heart and your head with you and be grounded in whatever it is that you do or you choose to do in this upcoming year, because you're going to be granted a lot of opportunities. I'm literally getting the chills right now as soon as I said that. You're on course, you're on, you know, your plan is going to come into fruition, but just be very mindful and discerning of what you choose when you get these opportunities, because you know, source will test you. I am getting that. Source will test you. Okay, so you just have to make sure you watch your back and at all times, and make sure that, you know, you're not doing anything that's too rash or that's not in congruence with like who you are or who you're becoming or who you want to be even, okay? But I'm feeling like there's not going to be much time to wait in regards to getting what it is that you want in this year of 2022, okay? So that's all the time that you know what, no, let me pull a couple more keywords for you guys to end off the reading. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Last messages for our pile number twos in regards to what they should expect for the year of 2022, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. What should my pile number twos expect for 2022, Spirit? Okay. Pick 3. Yeah, willpower, slow and steady soulmate. Okay, guys. So, okay, could be meeting your soulmate. Okay, could be meeting your soulmate in 2022. Okay, we have willpower and we have slow and steady, right? Slow down. You know, you want to rev. I feel it. I felt the energy emanating out of this reading. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, use that willpower that you cultivated in 2021 to make sure you are grounded. Okay, grounded and discerning in your decisions, okay? And you could be meeting a soulmate this year, okay? And be receptive to whatever they have to offer you and stuff. Don't always be like, well, no, I'm not good enough, yada, yada, yada. No, K-N-O, that you are good enough. And be receptive to the new opportunities without just leaving your head, you know, behind you, you know, without being caught up is what I'm getting, caught up in the wind, or so to speak, okay? So that's all I have for my pile number twos. If you are interested in a personal reading, my information will be in the description box below. Please like, share, and subscribe. This video will really help me to boost my channel. You know, I'm doing more pick a cards, and I can see you guys have really taken to them. And until next time on pile number twos, I hope you guys take care, and I hope to see you in the next year and in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hey, welcome back. Pile number 3. You guys picked the rose quartz crystal. Oh, I feel like there's gonna be so much love coming in for you guys in 2022. A lot of self-love, a lot of friendships, a lot of connections, but like love is going to surround you guys. I feel it right now. I like feel it and mop the palms of my hands, so to speak, okay? So let's see, what else, God? What else, Source, is coming in for our pile number 3, Spirit, in the year of 2022? What is coming? I am abundant, okay? We have card number 7, I am abundant. God is my supply. I need not want for or from anything outside of myself. Since I am an extension of the Creator, I create supreme abundance for myself and for lineages to come. I am abundant. You guys, there's going to be a lot of beauty in your life coming into 2022. Things that you have worked for, things that you have prayed for, even in the previous years, there's a lot of stability coming into your life is what I'm getting also. Grace, okay? Divinity, truth, loving, kindness, hope, inspiration, okay? Wow, prayer. What did I say, guys? Things that you have prayed for are coming into fruition. Okay, this card says prayer. No matter how difficult the situation may seem, all is possible. Ask. We are listening. So whatever you've been asking for, maybe in 2021 or the previous years, it's coming into fruition for you guys, okay? Whatever you've prayed for and you've been asking for, you've been waiting patiently for, it's all coming in for you guys, okay? In the year of 2022, like I said in the beginning of this reading, Jupiter is entering Pisces. You guys could be Pisces or water signs or have Pisces in your chart. You guys should check that out and see where this Jupiter abundance, so to speak, will be kind of like dictated in your chart, okay? The Empress, you can't make this up, guys. We have Rose. You guys picked the Rose quartz. How awesome is that, man? I'm juiced. Okay, you have the Empress. You guys picked the Rose quartz. You guys are so abundant. You guys are exhibiting your creativity, your beauty, your love, your strength, your guidance. You guys are being receptive. I'm about to cry. Oh my gosh, I'm about to cry. I'm just so happy for you guys, pile number 3s. You guys are being so receptive and just experiencing the world how it should be is what I'm getting. You're indulging in your senses. I'm getting Taurus energy too. I spoke about this Taurus full moon too, because that's kind of around the time in which I'm recording this reading. But I spoke about Taurus energy, and this is just amazing. It's beautiful. You know, I'm very proud of you guys. You guys have earned this type of abundance and this type of security, okay? You guys could be maybe evoking motherly energy too. Just very feminine energy is what I'm getting. Male or female, you guys are just reeking of beauty and art and abundance and just succulent is what I'm getting, okay? I am safe. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. Card number 4, I am safe. I trust my intuition to lead me down the right path. Looking back on my trials, I see that I am still here and thriving. I always end up better, stronger, and wiser. I've proven to myself that I always make it time and time again. I'm safe. You know, what more can I say? You guys are safe. You guys are taken care of. You guys are watched. You guys are loved. You guys are protected, okay? Because for some reason, you guys have done the work, you know? And I'm not saying no one else is deserving of this energy. No, of course not. But you guys have really done the work. You guys have really done the work and continue to do the work. Okay, trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And this card reminds me of the High Priestess. So always trust in your intuition, okay? Do not be steered away by like external kind of circumstances, what you see on this 3D. Trust your intuition and what your gut is telling you, okay? Time and time again. Also, if you guys were kind of like, you know, feeling privy to pile number 2, if you guys are like leaning into pile number 2, check that reading out too, because it's kind of connecting here. Youthful inexperience. Child, we got 4 and 4 again. We got cards number 44. So this is youthful inexperience. And it's like this girl kind of swinging. You guys, I feel like you guys are going to feel like kids again. Okay, we have 3 and 4, 34. Wow, this pile really resonates with me. I'm born on March 4th. So March and then 4th. And it's funny. But you guys are going to feel like kids again. You guys are going to just be in bliss. And it's almost like this innocence, this Aries energy is what I'm getting. Like this, you guys are going to really find the thrill out of life. And this Empress energy and this youthful inexperience is kind of what I'm getting. Like, she's just in bliss. She's just having the time of her life, you know? And you're safe to do so. You're safe to live in this space right now because you guys have done the work, like I said. You can't, it just keeps getting better. Card number 27, exchanging gifts. This reminds me of the Six of Pentacles, right? There's going to be a lot of giving and receiving, like reciprocity and just reciprocation. And you guys could be receiving a lot of gifts right now at this time in 2022. You guys are going to 2022 is going to blow you away. It's going to blow you away, okay? And then we have card number 27. This could have been things that you've been wanting since you were 27 years old, okay? And if you guys aren't 27 yet, 27 could be a very significant number in your life. And also it could, you could be seeing it a lot. Also 2 and 7, that's 9. Like I said, completion, okay? There could be completion of a cycle that you've been just wanting for a long time, and you're finally being able to experiencing it, okay? We have the card I Ching of change. There's definitely, like, you guys have changed a lot, to be honest, too. You guys have changed a lot because you guys have really honed in on trusting your intuition and following it and, you know, being clear about the things that you want and about the things that you expect. And now because you have gained that clarity, you're experiencing it. And there's a lot of change, a lot of growth, a lot of transformation energy happening. You cannot make this up, guys. We have Grand Trine Blessings, card number 46. And this reminds me of like Jupiter. Okay, Grand Trine. And it's so funny. You guys could be a water sign. Yeah, I think that's the water emblem, the inverted triangle. It might be. I'll look that up. You guys should look that up. You guys could be a water sign, like I said, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And this, to me, is giving very Jupiter abundance energy. It's giving abundant energy. Wow, you guys. This is a really astonishing reading because you guys are going to be experiencing so much abundance, so much fertility in the realm of your creativity, your expansion, your growth, travel, everything. Like everything you wanted, you're getting this year, okay? And then we have the animal. Like, I'm just getting like, not primal nature, but you're gonna be so new, like your instincts are just gonna be heightened. Like, I actually want to read this. You guys are the only pile that I want to read, the animal, because I don't think I've ever picked that card, or I'm just curious. The selves, yeah, you guys are, it's like that youthful inexperience. You guys are gonna be feeling like primal because of how good you feel. Okay, 99, let's see. What does the animal have to say for you guys? Pile number 3, the she-wolf. That's so crazy. So it says the animal, the beast, the wild one, the she-wolf. Ooh, y'all gonna be out here, okay? We are mammals. The hair on our chest and between our legs remind us so. We try hard to deny our unrefined animalistic nature, yet through this archetype, we tap into power and direction. Okay, activating the animal within means reawakening our relationship to nature in the most broad and embodied sense. Drinking from waterfalls, roaring at the moon, opening eyes underwater, eating berries from the vine. The life force of our planet begs us to set down the devices, the constraints, the social constructs, and remember that the warm blood that pulses through our veins. The animal longs for breath, food, procreation, and physicality. It wants soil under our nails and starlight on our skin. If this all sounds terribly unsophisticated to you, take note that it is said that when Buddha became enlightened, he roared like a great lion. Okay, this also means vital, elemental, alive dances. Okay, And it says, notice your resistance to the animal within. Where does it come from? What has it kept you from doing, wild one? And then it also says the animal demands we get comfortable in our own skin. The minute you accept, express, and celebrate the physical body, you tap into the animal energy. And it's so interesting because, like, there's something you guys have been wanting to release. Look, this animal energy and this youthful inexperience is the same energy. You guys are so ready. You guys are so ready. And it's like God is telling you, Source, Spirit is giving you the go-ahead. Source and Spirit is giving you the go-ahead. You guys better be careful because you don't want to end up pregnant or anything like that, you know, for, you know, my ladies out there. Or even if you're a man watching this reading, if you're a masculine energy watching this reading, be careful because you don't want to get anybody pregnant, okay? Or, you know, maybe you do. I don't know. This could be a very fertile time for you. And look, she's holding her stomach. That's so funny. Sorry, I'm trying to pick this up. She's holding her stomach like she could very well be, you know, with child. So just be careful. But there's some blessings coming your way, pile number 3. I feel like you're just... But I feel like it's more so you're getting what you want. You work so hard for this. You work so hard for this, pile number 3s. Congratulations is all I gotta say. Okay? Congratulations. Tell me more, Spirit. What more does pile number 3 need to know about what else is in store for them? Look, as soon as I split the deck, the Sun card. What else is in store for my pile number 3s for this, the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups just wanted to come out. I'm taking it. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. What else is in store for my pile number 3s for this new year 2022? What can my pile number 3s expect for this new year's of 2022, Spirit? Divine guidance, wisdom, and insight for my pile number 3s for this new year of 2022. 4 of Pentacles and strength. You guys are so blessed. And I feel like, yeah, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, but you guys are also going to be feeling beautiful. You guys are going to be feeling handsome. You guys are going to be feeling like you're ready to go. Like you're those go-getters. You're maybe not seeing it now, but you will. Okay? So we have the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the strength. To me, you've released all your burdens, and God, Spirit, Source energy is giving you the go-ahead to move forward and to, you know, feel your inner strength and your passions and your vigor for life again, okay? And you're going to be very happy, very emotionally content and abundant, okay? And also, these cards are very similar. These cards are emanating very similar energies. So, way to go. Way to go, pile number 3s. I'm going to pick a couple more, I'm going to pick some keywords for you guys to end off your reading, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Okay, see you guys in the next reading. So let's see. Final messages, Spirit, for our pile number 3s. What do they need to know to end off this reading, Spirit? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we got these 2 cards. Crossroads, calm before the storm. This is the calm before this beauty of a storm coming in. We got crossroads again. I keep getting that. I think I got that in every last reading. This is like a juncture. It's like the portal that you're going through. We just had the 11/11 portal a couple days ago, actually. Or yesterday? Day before yesterday? Okay, what else? One more message, Spirit, for what's coming in for our pile number 3s. Hard work. Your hard work is paying off. Yeah, we have hard work. Your hard work is paying off. Okay. Oh, wow, this fell out. Trial and error. Yeah, you went through a lot of trial and error, pile number 3s, to get to all this, okay? But your hard work has paid off. Like, you're very deserving of this. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I really hope that, you know, the messages resonated here. If the message resonated, please, you know, look in the description box below if you're interested in a personal reading with me. Also, please like, share, and subscribe so, you know, you guys can help feed my content into the algorithm. I would love to, you know, touch other people and, you know, help to, you know, maybe provide them with some understanding that they've been needing or wanting. And, you know, thank you guys so much for your support. And until next time, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye-bye.